Hey, Profe Loco here to answer a question. How much time is actually needed for a child to learn? Well, I'm here at Darwin Falls in Death Valley National Park. And you think, oh, it must have been named after Charles Darwin. No. It was named after a miner named Darwin. My closest experience with Charles Darwin is working on a drip irrigation project in Darwin, Argentina. But back to the question at hand, how much time? Well, currently, school districts are requiring about 240 minutes, and that's 4 hours. And that's about the right time of work that a student needs to put in without becoming unproductive. If you look at studies, the bell-shaped curve, after they put in more than 4 hours of work, it begins to go down. Charles Darwin only worked about 4 hours a day. He took naps, he goofed off, he read, and just did nothing sometimes but think. So others, such as Einstein, always took an afternoon walk, would get lost, call the Princeton office, somebody had to come get him. Abraham Lincoln, he took the afternoons off, sat in his rocking chair in the presidential residence and just sat and watched the world go by, and people could come and wave and talk to him if they wanted to. So some of my students with individualized educational plans, it's hard because when they're given extra time on a test, sometimes that's beneficial, sometimes it's not, because sometimes they needed a bookended time, a start and a finish, rather than extra time. Some of my other students, their focus of attention was so limited that you only had a very small window. So the brain can focus on something for 18 minutes, which is why if you go to a church and a pastor, or you go to your synagogue and the rabbi, if he's a veteran, he will not speak over 20 minutes. The young pastors, if there's an old joke, if they look at their watch, what does it mean? Nothing, because they'll keep talking. So 18 to 20 minutes, 4 hours a day total for your total time. And think about some of the professionals in the field that only put in 4 hours a day. This is Profe Loco with another special ed moment, Darwin Falls, Death Valley National Park.